Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, 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 money.
Dollar, dollar. Dollar, dollar.
Hey, how are you all doing? Yeah, I asked a question. It was a pretty simple video. Who's your favourite? And well, let's just say I said I'd leave it a week because I didn't expect to get so many comments. Well, literally crazy amounts, right? We're gonna make this a little bit bigger so you guys can read it. I think. I don't know. I'll have to leave it there. I'll read it out to you anyway. But yeah, so we're gonna scroll down. We're gonna read some people's reasons why. What you call it? You think? You think they're the best member? You know what I mean? I'm not saying I don't want to pit anyone against each other or anything like that. The video wasn't about that. It's just about people's personal reasons of to how and why they are their favorite. I'm not saying they're any better than each other, but everyone has a preference to a certain member. Obviously, you know, there's a couple of people who probably won't, but a lot of people do. That's just the way it is. You know what I mean? It's not a nasty thing. It's not a bad thing to prefer someone over someone else. You know what I mean? It's like if you have a wife and you like a girl, you're gonna prefer your wife. There's a reason why you're married. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you have a preference over everything. So it's not necessarily a bad thing. So anyone who thinks it's a bad thing, I'm sorry, but it's not. It's only a bad thing if you say, oh, like Lisa's a bitch and Jenny's the best. Now that's a bad thing because you're just making them. He's a fight for no reason. I'm just saying who is your personal preference, nothing else, nothing more. So it's not about, you know, putting them against each other. They're all super talented individuals, and they're also super talented grouped together. So yeah, I mean, don't ever think that I'm trying to create arguments or anything like that. That's not me. I'm a nice guy. I like to think I'm a nice guy. But yeah, right. So we're gonna go to L.S. We'll read this. I think that Lisa is the best at dancing. Rose has the best angelic voice, and Juicy Rose, sort of say, has the best angelic voice. Juicy is the best deep soulful, voice, and Jenny's the best at rapping. That doesn't mean they aren't good in anything else. I think they are pretty balanced in everything they do, but those are the qualities and things I think they excel in compared to the other members. Okay, right? But their ability, in my opinion, one should use to pick a favourite instead of would be emotional connection. Facts. So yeah, it's about emotional connections they have with the girls, the one you feel stronger in your heart. After months of trying to discern it, I think my favourite is, I can't read that, but it says gently. I can't actually say that right, but I'm assuming it's Jenny, right? But I've not a favourite. I love them all too much to force myself to make a choice. Blackpink saved my life. They are important to me at this point. Fair enough. Fair enough. H-bomb. Jisoo. She is quirky, gorgeous, intelligent, wise, funny, caring, engaging, and talented queen with a stable, sultry, sexy, raspy voice, vocal tone. She loves and is consistently engaging with Blink's press and all Blackpink members. Most mistreated member, but never complains and always tries her best to improve musically and in life. That's a very fair point. That's by H-bomb. Big up H-bomb. Right. Aniqua, I think it is, Aniqa. This she says, or he says, I'm not sure. Love all of them, but Jenny just stands out. She sings, raps, dances, and writes and produces. She's basically good at everything. She has mad stage presence, is unintentionally hilarious, and has great style. Is a savage badass and also an adorable dork. Has been through a lot physically and mentally, but always comes through 10 times stronger. Damn. Fair enough on that point. See, this is my point that I'm trying to get at. Everyone has their own reasons. It's just a personal reason to people. I'm not ever going. This is just to show people that just because someone prefers someone else in the group, it doesn't mean that they're not saying they're not talented. They're saying they prefer that person if they had to choose. That's all they're basically saying, and I'm just trying to show people that this right here just shows you that everyone has their own reasons to why they like someone. It's not always a bad thing. Rose, this is by C. I don't know if it's a boy or a girl or anything like that, but yeah, this is by C. Rose, I never liked K-pop before, but Rose caught my attention. Only one reason: beautiful voice is number one. But very, very, very humble. You will fall in love with her more if you watch her more. Trust me, it happened to me. Okay, buddy. Facts. That's very true. To be fair, the more and more I have watched, the more and more I have tend to like her even more and more. Like, it's just facts. But obviously, everyone knows that Lisa is my favorite out of the four. Julia Dank. My fave is Lisa. She is so sweet and talented. You can't deny that. But oh my gosh, Jisoo, she's my bias. Bias wrecks me. She's such a cute and relatable person. She's relatable because she's so weird. Lol, I love it. True, true. Yeah, they're all weird in their own different ways, and people like everyone has their own type of weirdness. And then, like I'm trying to say here, is that people tend to connect with other members because their weirdness reflects the same weirdness they've got. Do you know what I mean? So it's crazy, really, isn't it? Mine's Lisa too. Ever since I came across Blackpink, Lisa just stole my heart right away. She's my ultimate bias, and Rose is my bias record. I love these two together, and they're my ultimate ship too. Right, I have no clue what ultimate ship means. That's just a different level. This is Kill This Coconut. With Blackpink, it's extremely hard to pick one because they are all awesome. Fact, it is hard to pick one. And it says, I'm constantly changing my mind on who my favourite is. But as of right now, I would have to say Rose. Fair enough. That's by Kill This Coconut, my guy. See, there's so many different ones. Like, if I don't really know who's the most popular one in here because it's just so hard to say. Rosanna, right? So Rosie is my ultimate bias because she's perfect as an artist, musician, vocalist, dancer, and as a person. I also love the rest of the girls, but yeah, Rosie's the one that owns a special place in my heart. Fair enough. We'll go. The next one is Maya, I think it is. I don't as I said, my favourite member in Blackpool is Jisoo. Why? Question mark. When the training period and initial debut, Jisoo always gets scorned from a few haters, considered only with a beautiful face and without talent. But she proved them wrong. Oh, she put this is getting better. Okay, right. I'm proved she deserves to be an idol, and for me, those who rise once more when they are broken down, that is a real winner. That's why I'm gonna give a love art to that. You know what I mean? Never give up on anything you want to do. It doesn't matter when, where, why. If you really want to do something and you feel passionate about it, don't let any idiot tell you any different. All right? Even if it's, I'm sorry, but if it's your own parents, if you want to achieve something in life, if you want to be a multi-millionaire and you want to do certain things and your parents saying impossible, don't tell them they're idiots, but don't listen to them. You deserve your own opinions, and if you really want to do something, no one or anyone should stop you and should always support you. Even if it's the dumbest idea in the world and you think they're going to waste all the money, if they genuinely believe it and their friends don't back you, then they're not being good friends. Unless it really is a very, very dumb idea, like investing £10 million into a company that's just gone broke. You know, something like that. Right, Colby Z. Big up, Z. Lisa is my fave. Lalita Manoban. It's hard to explain. She got me at first look since debut back in 2016. Let me state the facts. We are both from C. Out of 4K auditionees, she was the only one who got the spot in Thailand. She's a hard worker. She's been dancing since she was 3 years old. Was in a dance group with another K-pop star, Bam Bam of GOT7. Alright. During trainee day, she got straight A's from singing to dancing. You get graded. Oh, okay. Maybe that's school straight A's. She can learn a whole, I can't say that, choreography in 3 hours or less. I mean, depends on the dance, but fair enough. She gets the most racist comments but remains strong, and recently fans discovered that she was again being targeted by another fan base. She got swag yet cute at the same time. I'm gonna stop reading there because that's a lot of points, my guy, and I did ask not for like mad paragraphs still, but I appreciate your comment. Oh, one sec, I did see one bit. She has donated several times to her country. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. And then a lot of people also commented on that, so I mean, they can all talk. Right, my bias is Jenny, and this is Genesis. I'm just gonna say PV. My bias is Jenny, and it's because I like everything about her. She's a girl who has always fought a lot. She has received criticism since before she debuted, and I think she's a very strong girl, and that is why I consider her to be my role model. I can't speak, and also it is 4:30 in the morning. Jenny always achieves her goals. She always likes everything to go very well. I like her way of being, her taste in fashion, and for me, she has everything: rap, sing, dance, and I like her because it's a girl who's not only conforms to one thing, but she always is looking for something new to show. I'm only 21 years, not far from her, but I feel that Jenny is someone very mature and has achieved a lot in a short time. From the first moment I saw Jenny, I had a connection with her, and I can only say that I am very proud of her and all Blackpink. In general, I like Blackpink because they have helped me a lot in life, and each of the girls are very important to each one teaches you many things, and that is why I'm very proud to be a Blink. Big up, big up, big up, see? And that's what I'm trying to say to people. Everyone relates to them differently. You all thank Blackpink for the music, and yes, but each member individually at some point has helped someone else get through a hard time. Maybe it's the whole group that got you through a hard time, but there are individuals that will make you smile more than others because their weird relates to your weird, their sense of humor relates to your sense of humor. This is what I'm talking about. Everyone is different, and that's why it's so good. So even though you may like Lisa slightly more, or you may like Jenny slightly more, or you might like Rosie slightly more, or even Jisoo, you know, all of them. It doesn't really matter which one. What I'm trying to say is there's a reason behind it. It's not being hateful or trying to pin them against each other. It's just some people have a different connection to each member, and I've heard a lot of people like argue about. I've seen comments where people argue about stuff like this, and this is the reason why I wanted to do it, to show people is that everyone has got their own reason to liking. I mean, look how many comments, and they've all got the reason. Look, Jenny because she is cool and I love her rapping. There we go. Jenny's fashion. Lisa, Jisoo, Jenny, Lisa, Rosie, Rodney here again. My guy, Rodney, Rosie, Lisa, Jenny. Can I change my mind once again? God damn it. God damn it, Rodney. Jisoo. John Gomez. Big up, big up. Jenny. See, there's just so many people and they've got so many reasons. Now, I don't want to make this video extremely long, but, you know, it just goes to show why people enjoy each member slightly differently. It's nothing bad, but it's just to show people that it's not a bad thing to enjoy one member more than the other. But yeah, this has been your boy, Jordan Hunt. Yeah, and I appreciate all your comments. I honestly didn't expect to get this many comments. Honest truth, I have over 100 comments in less than 24 hours. That is absolutely insane, and I just want to thank you all for chilling, and I just wanted to show some of you off, you know, to everyone else, and I'm sorry if I miss your name, you know, there's just so many comments, but I just wanted to show pretty much the reason is that it's not being hateful to enjoy a certain member more than the other. You know what I mean? Everyone has their own personal opinions about someone and whatnot, but this is just to show. I mean, I don't think there's any hate. 100 comments and no one said anything bad. Like, no one's gone, oh, you're just being a dickhead, or you're just trying to create arguments. Like I said, look, people are just saying this is my reason of why I like him, or just commenting their name. They don't have to, you know, you don't have to give me a reason, but it just goes to show that not everything's a bad thing. You know what I mean? So it's all good. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Make sure you click that subscription button. I just somehow made a 15-minute video more or less from this. And I do apologise if I didn't read that well, because I'm not a good reader. I did say don't write massive paragraphs because I'm not good. But I tried, you know. I mean, God loves a trier. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Take care of yourself. Make sure you click that subscription button and peace.